Hello everyone! Welcome to more Broken Arrow today. Yeah. So, as I was saying, the new schedule is up on Discord, and we will be doing Europa Universalis on Thursday and Saturday. So, only one Broken Arrow stream this week, which is today. So, we will see how it goes. But yeah, this will be the only day today that we play. Then next week we'll maybe do a bit more. We'll see how I feel. Like if I'm really enjoying Europa Universalis, then we'll keep doing more of that, because I think there's a lot we can get into there. That would be really fun. So yeah. Either way, yeah. Thank you everybody for coming along. Hello, Danko, Twilight Post, Andy, Dude, Tommy. One thing I might do, you watcher. One thing I might do is try and go back to some of the old VODs and see if we can get some videos up on the main channel. Because I haven't put one up for a while. Then again, I've been kind of struggling to get videos out. Yeah, I've been kind of struggling to get videos out. Because I've been dealing with my migraines, unfortunately. But fortunately in the evenings I'm feeling okay enough to stream, so that's good. Well, I'm good today, which is nice. Am I starting a new playthrough on E5? Maybe. What I was thinking was, like, on Thursday we'll kind of continue the one that I'm doing, which is the England playthrough. And then on Saturday we'll basically talk through what people want to see from EU5, and then I'll do whatever that is on Saturday. So we might start like a new one from scratch and go for some achievement or something. That's what I was thinking. It might be quite fun to try and push for some of the achievements. Yeah. Still like Broken Arrow, hopefully it doesn't die. Yeah, I hope so. It's a shame. I was really hoping that the hotfix would give it a little boost, but it seems to have continued to go down, so there you go. Maybe after the roadmap gets announced, we will see more people playing again. Alas. Let's do it. 2,100. I'm going to have to lower that at some point, because we keep going down. We keep going down. Alrighty. Boys are assembled. Maybe. Let's do Striker Special. Alright. Let's do it. Ready up? Yeah, I think I recognize both of your names already. Don't worry. Let's see how we get on. You get ocular migraines? Is that like exposure to light causes your migraines? Because I'm a bit worried that mine's similar. But then again, I also have brain damage, so that doesn't help. Partial blindness. Oh, I see what you mean. So like the migraines affect your eyes, I see. There's a hotfix, there is. Yes, they fixed the scoreboard bug. So we got a new patch. Fix easy anti-cheat was not being installed, so this is going to help a lot of people get into the game, which is nice. And then they fixed the case where final player score was displayed incorrectly, which was the scoreboard bug. So there we go. And then mission fixes, they fixed blackout. I don't know what the other ones, because we played all of these and they were fine, but apparently blackout you couldn't finish, so they fixed that apparently as well. So yeah. I remember, I briefly remember that conversation in the chat, but I wasn't really paying attention at the time. That's nasty, Niall. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, mine are just pain, like just mostly pain. My migraines, very severe pain, which I'm somewhat used to. Yeah, it just depends. It just affects my mood a little bit sometimes. Like if I'm ever on stream and I'm getting a bit more annoyed than usual, it's probably because I have a headache or a migraine. Yeah, fortunately for me, I don't like feel sick from it. Unless the pain's bad enough that I feel sick. You know when you like you really hurt yourself, and then like you feel like you want to throw up because you really hurt yourself. Yeah. Does being annoyed lead to migraines? Not really. Mine are. I've tried to work out what causes mine, but I could never really figure them out. Because it's not like I still get them if I'm not on the computer. I still get them if I'm like, you know, outside all day. I get them if I drink a lot. I get them if I don't drink enough. Like, it's just pretty weird. I do neck exercises. I do neck exercises, like stretch my neck like this, you know. Do that every day. So, I don't know. Weird. I think it's because I'm not playing Broken Arrow enough? Maybe. There's an issue in some server when the 8-man server wiki could no longer fit in the BMP. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that was a thing. But you could just put them in the Urals instead. But yeah, it was weird. Well, these some decent levels. You consider trying a chiropractor? No. I'm going to get into it. I have a feeling it might have... So there's a couple things. One is light and the other one is sleep apnea, maybe. But I think I'm going to be tested for that at some point. I'm going to probably have to do like a sleep survey or whatever it is. Thing is, I have quite good posture, generally. I've always had an ergonomic chair. I feel like I'm, you know, I don't know, I've never felt like I'm sitting poorly or I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get the apnea test because that's definitely potentially a problem. Was a hotfix fix? The hotfix fixed the scoreboard bug. So now we can actually see how well and bad people are doing. And I can call them out. I'll be right anyway. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. I should use my standing desk a bit more. Or else, yeah, I should stand up more when I'm not streaming. I was thinking it'd be good if I could stand up while I was streaming, but unfortunately my green screen's not high enough to do that, so the camera doesn't work. It's not high enough. I need to get... If I wanted to do that, I'd have to get like a separate camera, because there's just nowhere else for me to put it. Get a booker on the way. No one brings a bomber. Yeah, true. We have like 100% air superiority right now. Global War's coming out at least, which is good. So maybe we can bang someone with a Falcon. Gonna get my Raptor to go home. Big wants to keep his out. Get down in to see. Can't sit on the hill. The lag. Oh my lord. That wasn't so bad. Prime, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Dear. Get a free kill there. Very nice. Is this got? It does. Probably not worth in the end of it. It's unfortunate. Maybe I can get out of line sight in time. Desync's not any better. Fuck's sake. There is a lot of lag in this game. To be honest, we can just defend left. If you are having issues at A, don't force it. Just help VA. There's a lot of artillery now. We're gonna have to start using drones and shit to kill a backline. Nice. Oh, they already moved. Oh, I'm gonna have to play smart than that then. Worth a try. Might be a sniper angle. Have to run some snipers up. Nice, good bombs. Not sure if it's worth it though, maybe? Get that low. Nice. Okay. It was like constantly arting. We have to get eyes on their backline and do some shenanigans. Did one of my guys die? Sniper right there. I wonder they can see everything. still there somewhere. I don't have any smoke. I might be really fucked. Hi Colin, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you, dude. All these Factorias. That's a nuka. Well, we are very boned this phase. I will say that much. Yeah, it was a very good nuke. Interestingly, all of the buildings got destroyed. I don't think I've ever sent a nuke where it actually destroyed the buildings. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, we're fucked. There is the Geiger counter reviews, yeah. Just there's no, like, thing on the floor there. That was a very nice nuke. I just don't know how we get eyes on their backline. Because I'm not running F-35s, right? So, like, it's going to be really other people's responsibility to get the AA dead and us push it hard. Thanks for the 17-month tier 1. Appreciate it. But VA is doing a good job holding B at least. But yeah, we need to contest C as well. Rough. Maybe I should just be Ooga Boogering. Like, legit Ooga Booga. Just go all in. Quite a lot of tanks there though, it's not really going to work. Tough. Real tough. Just do like get the MSC up here. Nice. Oh, it's on target. Really good. Alright, nice, really good. In those locations. Really nice. I think what I'll do actually, I tell you what we could do. We run ranges more as with drone trophies. Alright, here comes the airplay. This is what we should be doing. Good shit, boys. It's more like it. Since I'm using so many HGMs, I'm actually going to bring up a mortar for smoke. Why do people spam the small ship drones? I mean, they're useful for having a look at the flank. It can be useful in the back as well, but yeah, most of the time I just see them get shot down. It's a bit weird. In this case, like, maybe it causes the F-15EX there to overcommit, right? And then you get kills for it, but... Oh, come on. As if that missile didn't hit. He is off at the last second for no fucking reason. Very irritating. what that is targeting here, but... More. Oh, why did you stop firing? Get that. Fuck, man. I hate it. What a yoke. Funny yoke. Hilarious. We'll do it again in a minute. There's so much artillery. Holy fuck. I should be pinging those whenever we see them. These. Oh, you can't use them. Okay, still works. Nice. I wish these dots moved. I really do. There's no radar AA on right now, guys. None. Zilch. Zero. Get your drones out. Let's go hunting, boys. Telling them to go back, and they go forwards. It's a very nice broken arrow classic right there. Ouch. You guys can run away. Run away. See ya. I'm out of there. Right, let's get a sentinel. I have to cash for it now. I reckon we can probably do better this phase, right? We can kill some shit in the back line and get ahead on points. Make back that +4 at least. If it phase 3. As if he's fucking down there. Nice 1k tank pop. Wait a minute. We talking on the left? Oh, I should just sell that. Good go. I said that over, that's hilarious. Okay, saved. Try not to lose the raptor over again. Oh, close. We can get 6 points out of this phase. It's so good for us. Oh boy. Nice, good job. Good job, team. Oh my lord. Insane. Hello, Master Chief. Alex, what's up? Oh. I mean, with all these snipers on the right hand side, I can definitely get some Comanches in there, 100%. Go hunting for some kills. Let me just pull a Deldar over here just to help out, and then we can pull away these at some point. Good chance that F-35 can just run around there and just kill the next one. Nice. Works too. That's very awkward. Want to cache that on the way out. Oh, you're fucking with me. Oh my god. Oh, who could that Comanche was gonna eat well. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so bad, man. So bad. What the fuck? Oh, fuck me. Nice. Alright. Man, that was so sad that that Tor shot it down. Like an enemy unit in there. Really hoping I wouldn't find that. As I would killed my Comanche, it might have been. my Delta, sorry, I just completely forgot about them. Really? Oh my lord. The fuck is that, bro? How does that not do any damage? Like, normally at least it'd do a little bit, right? So I was like, oh, I'll go for the target that's like, you know, almost dead. Okay. That is not worth. That credit's only worth like 200 points. Oh my god, they're just gonna play super safe. Surely. I don't know if you can. There's somehow. Getting it shot down. We can get A? I don't know if we can get A. Easy's been having a hard time there. Oh, it's so annoying, man. That one fucking missed as well. Fuck me. Yeah, we just kind of threw this fucking game so hard, man. That's really, really sad. And they're gonna probably throw out a nuke at some point, I imagine. one missile left in my back. Nice. Good job, Pax. Good job. Obviously it's not like that. I was hoping there would be like a little bit of a gap there since we destroyed all their AA. Happened to run over all the infantry instead. Well, maybe a few planes to kill, but that's a shame. It's ridiculous. That is what it is. GG. I've seen that AA is on point, but all your AA sucks balls. I want to say desync, but I don't know. I just look. That was rough. Really rough. Should have stuck to the Bookers and the Dragoons, I think. You did alright, VA, honestly. Considering you're contesting Bravo there, that's fine. Like, it's not a bad KD for that. The server's better? I don't know. For this game, no. I mean, at the beginning of the game, you saw it lag out like crazy. The aircraft was like spazzing out in midair. Then we had that clearly, like an HGM, like hit my unit behind a building. Did you best hand the back line? Yeah, you can't do those like single JDAM runs though. You gotta have 2 targets, otherwise it's never gonna be worth it. Like, you can't just do like one drop onto a grad. I know it's tempting, but like the one drop onto the grad and your F-35 gets shot down, you're instantly negative by like 200 points, right? When they were moving their AA, so if you can't see it, you're not going to hit it. Most of the time. So there's a sauce next to the airborne on the far right that they could have popped. Yeah, there was. I kept pinging it, but that's whatever. Alright, I guess we'll jump over to Russia. a bit of guards coaster. Just jump out the lobby if you're not playing Black Ice. Yeah, we can go here next. I was asking Discord because I've been a week away. Have you stopped earlier streams? Yeah, I did. So basically, since the Broken Arrow patch came out and caused more problems than it solved in a lot of cases, I just said I can't be bothered to be like double streaming Broken Arrow. Yeah. So I just stopped it basically. Because the plan was like throughout November to be doing the extra streams, but yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. Have I played Call to Arms original or Gates of Hell? Yeah. I have. I haven't played Gates of Hell for a while. But yeah. I remember playing Call to Arms when it came out, the original, which was like modern almost, like well, not quite modern, but you know, 2000 like 90s 2000s era. It's kind of interesting game, but it was just kind of like Men of War reskin, really. And Gates of Hell is really good, but I just don't really have time to get into that. I find the game like, I think for me with Gates, like Call to Arms Gates of Hell, is I find the game a little bit simple. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff in that game, but the gameplay is really tedious, but at the same time quite simple. You do the same shit in every mission. Like, you create a wall of troops, and you either push forward slowly, like arting everything or whatever, and then on defense you just create a wall and just sit there until the enemy dies. I don't find it very dynamic. It's not a very dynamic game. I don't have any videos of it. I think I maybe played like, I think I haven't played on a stream either. Maybe. I think Gates of Hell, the thing that Gates of Hell does really well is it has good unit variety. Its graphics are very good, and the sound design is fantastic. Game sounds amazing. In terms of like ongoing interest for me, it doesn't really tickle my pickle, as I would say. Like, I'd much rather play something like Steel Division, because there's a lot more like maneuver warfare involved to a certain extent. Like, obviously like 10v10s maybe not, but you have like much more of a dynamic playing field, and you got the aircraft in there, you got your artillery, you got your tanks. Tanks are like not just gonna get cucked by like one shot, they actually are tanks. I guess like the model, like the way that tanks work actually is quite realistic in Gates of Hell, which is kind of nice. Whereas if you have a lot of armor, like an AT gun doesn't just counter you. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, there are some things that I really like admire about Gates of Hell. I think it's a really good game. It's a fantastic single player game for people to get into. Yeah, I definitely recommend people playing it. It's just not a personal preference. It's annoying I can't fit two of them in there. kidding me? I might actually just maybe bring another one. We got absolutely stomped. Imagine hitting those shots. I would love to know what it feels like. Seriously. Give me a sweet terminal guidance hit. Come on. Not quite as impressive as this one, but okay. He's sprinting in midair. I think he's missing snipers. I don't know, is it? Stop playing it too. I think a lot of people have stopped playing. Yeah, I mean the player count today is like 3,000. I think, you know, Battlefield 6 killed the player base a bit more, and then like Tarkov. There's a lot of people who play this game who also play Tarkov, so that's another one that's gonna rip it up a bit. Streaming my main job? Not streaming per se, more YouTube than streaming. But yes, I am like a full-time content creator. YouTube is kind of the hobby side of it. I kind of just play what I enjoy on stream. I don't really focus on doing what would be financially best for the channel, if you see what I mean. I guess it's the same for my YouTube channel. It's always been a hobby first, but my YouTube channel is where the money comes from, basically. Good thing in the terrible state of broken arrows, I'm planning to buy Warner on the weekend. Try that out. Awesome. Over it. Very cool. I think what I should be doing here. Game feels kind of slow so far. Oh, the double divers, aren't they? You'd be better off jumping in there with them. Yeah, at least you get the shot going. Right now. How is that not just killing? Come on. And you clearly see the AT shot hit the building and it still kills my B-15. The one that shot from here hit this building and it killed my B-15. Like, my B-15 is dead here, right? And it got shot by this building. How does that work? Tell me, please. Tell me, please. Show me your line of sight. This is my biggest gripe about this game. It's just like, the moment your unit does no damage because like desync. But the moment you see a shell hit a building but it still does damage to your tank because of desync. Like, these are the most frustrating points of this game now. Hard bug report. Oh my god. It won't make a difference. They already know about the issue. They just haven't fixed it yet. Am I excited about the roadmap? I already know what it's going to be, probably. Like, I don't know what it's going to be, but I could guess what it's going to be. And it's probably just going to be like telling us when the patches are, and then saying, oh, there's a new faction coming out in spring next year, and then another faction coming out like autumn next year or something like that. There's no way they're doing it faster than that. But we kind of already know what it is. I'd be much more excited if they said we're going to fix all the desync issues. Because it is the most demotivating part for me, personally. Because the game can be so good, it really can. I think the novelty of the game is really worn off for a lot of people, right? The game is super cool, but that doesn't like hold up the gameplay on its own. I'm actually just gonna run our martyrs. I don't care. We'll bring out maybe a Dead of Atsaya with them, or actually a Tor will do. Double Armata. Let's go. Bring me some supply as well. You think that I ever add naval? Absolutely not. That'd be an awful waste of time. That'd be like when Wargame added naval. A feature no one asked for. If you want to play naval warfare, play Sea Power. Sea Power is fantastic. It is such a good game. And it is naval power all over. Like, watching fat tomahawks hit ships in that game is so satisfying. What do you call it? Naval combat in the Middle Age. Yes, exactly. Blame mostly punished bad physics or the mess this game has become since the last patch. The choice is easy for me. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of games coming out right now, isn't there? Like, you know, Arc Raiders came out, Battlefield 6 came out, Tarkov 1.0 released, EU5 came out. There's so much stuff coming out right now that is so good. And it kind of caters to someone or another, right? It's kind of something for everyone. And they're all really, really stellar games, so it's fantastic. But it's not good for Broken Arrow because it kind of shows the cracks a bit more. Boy, EU5, no idea what to do. Well, I'm going to be streaming EU5 on Thursday and Saturday, so if you want to come along and enjoy that, then feel free. Like, it might get to a point where I even put down Broken Arrow for a bit, which would be rather tragic. Look at this, look. Mate, I can't even fucking see the helicopter, and he's shooting me. Like, that isn't him using fire ground. If he was using fire ground, he'd shoot into the smoke right now. No, I just can't fucking see him. There's a fat helicopter sat right there, making loads of noise, and my Mosquito are like, ah, what's going on? Well, everything's blowing up around him. No, I smoked after he started shooting at me. What do you mean? Are you watching the stream? What is the... Yeah, E5 is the Paradox game. Like, now I can see it. Wonderful. Magic. The game suddenly caught up. Anyway, I'm not salty. You're salty. I hate playing it. I hate being on the stream like this. It's the only game that does it to me. It just completely rubs me the wrong way. So frustrating. Like, why could he see me before, but now he can't see me? Like, the whole thing just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't care if it was, like, consistent, but it's just not. Like, how come we started to capture hotel then, before the thing was even dead? Like, what's going on there? You see what I mean? See how, like, ridiculous it is? Absolute insanity. I thought they'd had enough after all of their 35s, but apparently not. Didn't die, so we're laughing, I guess. Oh, fucking hell. Slytherin is the publisher, not the developer, right? Still Balalaika developed the game. Slytherin publishes the game. Although I would say now that Slytherin is probably helping out with development, I would imagine. But yeah, not initially. Why are we running from that? Can we just tank them and kill them? Like, I'm not playing this game anymore. I swear to God. We're done after this game. I'm not playing it after this game. We're gonna play Sweetie 5 today. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. Like, my T14 just smacked that Bradley right in the face again. Like, what? Like, why am I playing this game if it doesn't even work? Oh my god. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm just gonna start playing EU5. It's nothing to do with the... It's absolutely nothing to do with the it's absolutely nothing to do with, like, you know, the balance or anything. I think the balance is fine. But if I'm playing a game, I want it to, like, at least do what you tell it to, you know? Like, fuck me. Just stinky, like desynced game is all it is. It's just every game is just a desynced mess. Mr. Invisible Unit here again. Cavalry scouts are not that invisible. Just desync. All it is. Yeah. Like, I'm on 13 ping. I shouldn't get a single bit of desync. I wish it was nice. 13 sounds nice. That's the point, though. It sounds nice. I don't think I have enough rockets to do this, but I want to try it anyway. Literally nothing to stop me from just strafing this Viper, surely. Oh, it happened again. Is this just because it's firing like the wrong shell? I'm so confused. No, it's not. It's just desync. This isn't Unreal, this is Unity. Which is half the problem. Probably. I remember in uni I made a game on Unity and I was like, never again. This is god awful. The Unity is very nice in a sense that it is user-friendly, and I feel like it's easy to learn, but if you want to make like a complex game on it, my god, does the game like have bad performance. The hotfix fixed the problems, some of the problems, but not the desync. So, unfortunately, I think I'm kind of done with the game for now. Till maybe the next patch. I don't like playing a game and getting frustrated. Not why I play games. I play games to have fun, chill out, you know, chill with the community. Game is just annoying me now. Am I a game developer? So I'm not a game developer, but I went to university to study how to make games, so I have a degree in making games. Yeah, I made a game, a really good game actually, or a really interesting game. I wouldn't say it was a good game. I don't think we had like the expertise to make it really good, but it was an interesting concept. It was kind of like it was based on, yeah, it's like it was a horror, not a horror game, but like a sort of survival RPG, but it was like, not horror, it was, what's the word for it? Like when it's based on like mythical, not mythical, like ghosts and stuff. It's based on ghosts, but it's not a scary game. I don't know how to call that. Like a spiritual game, like a spiritual RPG. I don't know how you even. Yeah, kind of like a thriller, yeah, maybe. It was interesting. Yeah, it was based on folklore, exactly. It was folklore. Like paranormal folklore, yeah. So basically there's this like myth of like the first colony in Europe, or not in Europe, in America, where the first ever colony like disappeared and they don't know why, right? And we basically based the whole game around that, and it was really cool. The concept was awesome, but like I said, it wasn't really very good, in all honesty. It got me good grades, but it wasn't the best game in the world. It could have been the best game in the world. We just did, like I said, we didn't have the people to pull it off. Because the trouble with university is okay, we're just gonna like ignore the fact that took another shot for free. Yeah, basically I had a group of people in uni, and you don't choose who you work with, so what ended up happening was... What ended up happening was we had like 3 of our team members in my uni group not do anything. Yeah, it was to do with Roanoke, exactly. So, yeah, basically they didn't do anything, and so it was like me and this one other guy who had to do like all the assets, coding, everything on our own, and so it was a bit of a shit show, really. And then the other game I made while I was at uni was a mobile game. I made like a sort of, think like a mix between Space Invaders and Asteroids on your phone. It was actually really fun game, but we didn't sell it or anything. We kind of set it up to sell it, but we never actually sold it in the end. Classic group task in school, yeah, absolutely. It was exactly like that. It's just in uni, if someone doesn't do the job, you know, their grades get affected. Whereas in school, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so we had like meetings with our lecturers and stuff to like basically kind of dob in the people who were doing fuck all because it just wasn't fair, right? And so we were credited for everything that was made and was done, and they got basically no score. I am from the South UK, yeah. Is Vulcan the creator of Flappy Bird? I fucking wish. It's a great game. I did make a game, actually another game that I made once was we had the theme of like doing something renewable. So my game was basically a guy who was running underneath a sky where rubbish was falling. And he had to, and you basically had to catch the recyclable materials. Basically a game to teach people how to recycle. It was actually really good. Remake that game. It was very similar. It's very simple but fun. Nice, at least we got the kill on the MPV. Oh man. Didn't I go to uni during the... when was I at uni? Gosh. I went to uni like 10, maybe more than that. I was at uni 13, 14 years ago. Yeah. I was basically learning how to do game development. A lot has changed now though. I don't know if I still could make a game like that. I think what I'm going to start doing is just pushing on Charlie. Yeah, I'm going to shift over to the right because people are being boring. I'll leave my AA here at least. Let's go on Marta. We'll go... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do some vehicles. We're going to go BT with Moskaya Cherny. Moskaya Cherny. Got some PDSS. Maybe just... Oh, we already got booked that. Maybe just a toss. A bit late to do it this phase, but... as long as we get good foothold in the next phase, we're alright. I just want to see if there's any... There is. Nice, that's actually really good. Perfect, actually. Yeah, really, really good. But no bonus for them. Yeah, we got both, so that's good. Good shit. Let's try. having a catch-on or something? I don't think so. Is kind of tempting. Supply. That's what I need. Supply vehicles would be huge. So we usually improve the game patches after release, but no, Broken Arrow wants to take it the other way. Fucking oof. I think that, like, as I've mentioned before, almost all of the patches have been good, but the problem is, like, the servers are really cucking us. Not even going. Probably another Sentinel up. The first shot from all of my units just doesn't do any damage. Really annoying. Oh my god! Twice! Twice! Meanwhile, his hits everything. I want to say I can't believe it, but I believe it. It's fucking awful. Nada, thanks for the tip on that. Appreciate it. It's just worse than it's ever been, in my opinion. I really think that. I feel like it's as bad as it's ever been. called out for being a cheater. I'll be... The worst part about the desync that I feel is it favours the person with the worst ping, I think, in most cases. Because on their screen, they're not seeing, you know, you hit them, right? Because they're lagging. Obviously, it's primarily the server's fault over anything else. But it's really frustrating how it works that way. Penalized for having a good connection. Why don't I play more heli and anti-heli? I mean, I had a tour. My tour before got killed, unfortunately, so that was kind of just not bad. try and keep up, if I'm honest. Got 2 minutes left, those aren't even going to arrive in time. Upcoming Tarkov streams? No. Ridiculous game. What can you do? Still positive. Even with all the bullshit. Still doing well. Still don't win. Why so grumpy? Go back and watch the game. That's what I will say. Fran, since you are on YouTube, you can do that. I think I counted maybe 10 shots that didn't do damage that game. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. I was hoping maybe like the easy anti-cheat fix also included maybe some like desync fixes, but no. And yeah, both those games were just worse than ever. Just went to see if you can play a game again. You can't? Wait, the easy anti-cheat thing didn't fix it? Have you like uninstalled, reinstalled? They obviously said they fixed the issue where people can install easy anti-cheat. But oh, you mean the gameplay itself? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's worse than ever. I can't. I just can't understand it. I don't know if I just wasn't noticing it before. Like, you know, in the beta, right? It sometimes happened, but I don't think it was ever that bad. I feel like maybe it's just the It's either the servers aren't good enough, or the easy anti-cheat being implemented has put more on server load and therefore is causing it to happen more often. One of their pack 2s killed my Armata. Sure. That's about how that game went, to be honest. Oh boy. Is there any hit and miss to play test? Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I'm just rose tinted glasses. But I feel like it wasn't as bad before the patch, at least. But yeah, it seems like like Marvin's saying on YouTube, it's almost like every single game. Like every single game, we have issues with desync now, and it is very frustrating. Like, are you guys seeing my tanks do no damage as well? Like, are you also seeing my tank firing and then not doing any damage? It did get noticeably bad. Sometimes tanks sometimes miss, for sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah, tanks sometimes miss, right? Absolutely. But you clearly see it hit the tank. And I think most of the time, if you miss, if it hits nearby, it still does damage. Like, say if you know when like the bar like appears after you do damage. The multiplayer problem, what happens in campaign? It seems to happen in campaign as well. Because when I was doing the medals, it was happening in single player. Mod in from the Beagle Discord stack. One random on the south side, only had 3 with ground units, air spam, by the way. Well, I don't know if you could see it, but were you the people we just played against? I don't know if you could see it, but my T-14s weren't doing damage. Like, they kept firing at the Bradleys and just not doing any damage. And there was one time when my 57 was shooting a Dragoon or a Striker and not doing any damage. Very, very frustrating. Anyway, I tried the squad update. Oh god, I haven't. But squad is the last thing I want to think about right now. Squad could be fantastic, but it can also be kind of slow and frustrating. One of our players also had the plane spawn bug that game. Yeah, it was fucked, that game. It really was. Absolute nightmare. I'm sorry, guys. I feel very deflated today because last week I actually enjoyed the Broken Arrow games we played. What was it, on Tuesday last week? But I don't know, hotfix came out, I was kind of like, oh, this will be good. You know, they fixed one of the big issues that I was having, like the scoreboard issue was really annoying. But the desync's just terrible. Oh yeah, true. That's a good point. We played against foxes, didn't we? Yeah, yeah, that was fun. Maybe that's what we should just be doing. Community games. Like community games only. Because yeah, maybe at least then we can somewhat sort server issues. I don't know. Cold fix Calvin, it is now. I'm just happy that they did a hotfix, so I don't necessarily want to shit on them for the hotfix like not fixing what you want it to, because it's still a hotfix. This is the first hotfix we've had. Like, bear in mind, it did take them 18 days to get a hotfix out, or was it update? What? No, wait. How long would it have been? 1.1.0. When was it? It was here, right? Or was it here? Pretty sure it's this one, 30th of the 10th, right? So it took them 18 days to hotfix the game. But it is a hotfix, you know? We're doing anything with their event on 25th. I can put in some questions. Is it a hotfix if it took 3 weeks? Like I say, I don't want to discourage them from doing hotfixes. I really don't. Better than nothing, right? We gotta maintain their morale somewhat in order to make them do something. Just not good. Anyway, what is it? 10 past 10. Online player count just dropped to 2,385. Oh, I saw LDE going to interview FLX. Is he actually? I don't know if he's actually like doing. I think what's going to happen is the creators are putting in questions, and then they're going to probably record a section of him answering the questions. I don't think it's going to be like live. You see what I mean? It'll be like part of a show that is live. Like pre-recorded, probably. I mean, that's usually what they do with the Slytherin shows. It's part of the Slytherin like Next or whatever it's called, right? Where they have their new stuff coming up. Did I ever play Grey Zone Warfare? No, but that does appeal to me because it's more like PvE. I really like Tarkov PvE, it's good fun. But the trouble with Tarkov PvE for me is ever since I played SPT, which is the single player Tarkov mod for Tarkov, playing PvE on Tarkov feels shit because SPT is so good. Like it's so fucking good. Like the feeling of that game, like the gunplay, the tactical like movement, just all the systems in SPT are fantastic. I cannot wait for the SPT guys to mod the 1.0. And I will play the shit out of that. Escape from Duckov. Yeah, I might unironically play that at some point. I'm going to be right back, and then I think what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to play some E5, because I've been enjoying that recently, and I can't play any more Broken Arrow, so just a heads up, I'm not going to be playing any more Broken Arrow tonight. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am going to just disconnect the YouTube stream. So for those of you, watching the YouTube stream, I'm just going to turn it off and turn it back on again so that it's CE5. So if you want to check it out, then just make sure you go to the YouTube live page and wait till it goes live again. But otherwise, I will see you guys in a bit.